Only 8 minutes left. God is sending life-changing good news. You will receive $210 million, God's chosen ones. You only have 8 minutes left, just 8 minutes, and in this fleeting moment, God is sending a life-changing message meant specifically for you. Out of the billions of people on this earth, God has chosen you, yes, you, because He sees something precious in you, something valuable beyond measure. This divine message is not just a coincidence, nor is it a random event. It is a sign from the heavens, sent directly to your heart. It travels along the stars, reaching deep into your spirit, and with it, a promise to transform your life forever. The dreams that you've held close to your heart, the desires that you've kept hidden for years, are about to become a reality. Every secret wish, every hope that seemed impossible will now come to life, and the path to your destiny is being laid before you. You see, there is a treasure, a fortune worth 21 crores, waiting for you, a gift from God, just a small part of the endless wealth and prosperity He has in store for you. And this is not just about money. It's about the opportunities, the blessings, the breakthroughs that will come pouring into your life, things that you've only dared to dream of. But hear this carefully. If you ignore this message, if you let this moment slip away, you will miss the greatest opportunity of your life. You may never see anything like this again. This is the one chance that God has given you, the one moment in time that will change everything. And so I urge you to stay with me through this message. Listen carefully, because this is the moment that could make you a true billionaire, the king of your own dreams. This is a divine opportunity that will open doors, not just in the physical realm, but also in your heart and mind. A moment that will guide you towards your highest potential. As you listen, understand that what God is doing is not just about the material blessings, though they are magnificent and plentiful. God is paving the way for your success. You are moving into a future where everything you desire is not just a dream, but a tangible, living reality. Think about it. Have you ever imagined a life where everything you touch turns to gold? A life where your wishes are granted, and the wealth and abundance you've prayed for manifest before your eyes. Perhaps you've dreamed of owning that beautiful car that moves effortlessly. A car that not only transports you, but embodies your success. Or maybe you've dreamed of that grand house, that majestic castle where you can live in comfort, luxury, and peace, a reflection of your hard work and aspirations. Today, my friend, the day that seemed so far away is finally here. That dream you've held in your heart for so long is becoming real, right in front of your eyes. You only have 8 minutes left, and in these precious minutes, God is sending you not just a message, but a breakthrough, a door to wealth, prosperity, and divine favor. God is about to bless you with 21 crores, an incredible sum that marks the beginning of an even greater journey ahead. This is not just money. This is a symbol of the great things God is sending your way. This is just the first step of a life that will be marked by unimaginable success and endless possibilities. But there's a condition. God's blessings are like a delicate gift, and you must honor them by embracing this moment fully. Stay with me through this message, for in these final moments, your destiny is unfolding. God has chosen you for a purpose greater than you can imagine. The door that has been shut for years is about to open, and the path that once seemed impossible is becoming clear before your eyes. You've been waiting for this time, and now it's here. This is your moment. Remember, when God opens a door, no one can shut it. And when He blesses you, He does so with generosity and love. In the book of Psalm 20, verse 1, it is written, "May the Lord answer you when you are in distress. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you." This promise is for you, and it is a testament to the divine protection and favor that will follow you every step of the way. God is not only sending wealth your way, but also a divine protection that will keep you safe, guide you, and lead you toward a future filled with His goodness and mercy. And let us not forget the wisdom of Proverbs 22, verse 4. "The reward for humility and fear of the Lord is riches and honor and life." Your humility, your faith, and your trust in God's plan for you are being honored today. This divine message is not just a random blessing. It is the manifestation of God's love for you, the fruit of your trust, and the result of your willingness to believe in a better tomorrow. Your faith is the key that unlocks the door to all the blessings God has in store for you. As you continue to absorb this message, I encourage you to reflect on the life you've always dreamed of living. You've been given the chance to make those dreams a reality, to become the person you've always aspired to be. Your life is about to take a turn that will elevate you to a new level of success and fulfillment. All that you've ever hoped for is within reach, and the only thing left to do is to trust in God's timing and plan for you. His way is always the best way, and His gifts are always perfect, beyond anything we can imagine. Today, as you prepare to receive God's blessings, remember that these gifts are not just for you alone. You are being positioned not only for personal wealth and success, but for the ability to bless others as well. You will become a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, and a testament to the power of faith and divine intervention. So take this moment seriously, for it is your opportunity to rise, to shine, and to walk into the fullness of your destiny. Let God lead you to the life you've always dreamed of. The journey begins now, and it starts with this very moment. This message from God is here to change your life forever. It's not just a fleeting moment, but an opportunity to transform your future into something truly extraordinary. Imagine a life where all your wishes come true, the kind of joy that no money can buy, the kind of peace you feel when you're standing by the ocean, listening to the waves crash on the shore. This joy will touch your heart and spread to your loved ones, making your family smile in ways they haven't before. But here's the thing. To unlock this divine blessing, you must stay with me and listen to this message in its entirety. Every second you spend in this moment brings you closer to realizing your dreams. You see, when God chose you, He did it because He knows you have the strength, the heart, and the courage to seize this divine opportunity. Are you ready for the never-ending wave of blessings that's about to fill your life? Don't stop now. Stay with me. Every moment you spend in this video brings new surprises and draws you closer to what's destined for you. It may sound unbelievable, but this is how God works. He's not bound by the rules we understand. God is the force that makes the stars shine, that gives the sun its light every morning, and breathes life into every living being. And today, this same God is offering you a gift, a blessing that money can't buy. But the key to receiving it is your faith and your willingness to listen carefully to these words. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly have everything they desire? It's not luck. It's God's grace, and today, you are the one chosen to experience that grace. Out of billions of people, God selected you to receive this blessing. You might think it's just a coincidence that you are watching this video, but it's not. This is God's sign to you, a divine message meant specifically for you. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you're just like everyone else. You are unique, and today, God has chosen you to receive blessings beyond your imagination. What if one morning, you wake up to find a notification that your bank account holds a large sum of money, maybe $1 crore or more? The disbelief, the tears, the overwhelming joy would be unlike anything you've ever felt. You might think it's too good to be true, but I assure you, it is real. It's God's work, and He's already made it happen because you stayed till the end of this message. By having faith, by listening closely, you're opening the door for God to bless you. Every wish you've ever had will begin to manifest. God is going to make sure you receive everything you need and want, whether it's a beautiful house, a successful business, a loving partner, or any dream that seems out of reach. With God's blessings, nothing is impossible. Even if you've studied hard, prayed fervently, and sought wisdom through books and videos, something was still missing. It was God's timing. Now is the moment He has been preparing you for. It's the perfect time for everything to align and for your life to transform in ways you never imagined. But don't miss out on this opportunity. If you skip or stop watching now, you could be overlooking the very blessing that is just around the corner. Reflect on the struggles you've faced. The times when money was tight, when you were mistreated or overlooked by others, when opportunities seemed to slip away. Know that all of that is coming to an end. God's blessings are about to fill your life with light, so bright that even the darkest nights will shine. His light will restore the joy you lost, and the sparkle in your eyes will return. Let me remind you of the powerful message from Psalm 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This verse reminds us that when we trust in God, we are never in need. God will provide everything we need, and He will make sure we are cared for, just as a shepherd lovingly cares for his sheep. And in Psalm 91, verse 11, we are told, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." You are never alone in your journey. God has sent His angels to watch over you and guide you to your blessings. It is through His protection and guidance that you are about to experience a life-changing transformation. So, are you ready to take the next step? Are you prepared to embrace the endless blessings that God has waiting for you? Stay firm in your faith. Continue to believe in the power of God's love, and know that today marks the beginning of your journey towards unimaginable success and happiness. Remember, everything you've been through has led you to this very moment. The road ahead is paved with blessings, and you're about to walk it with God by your side. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and watch as your life changes forever. In just a few moments, your life is about to change in ways that you never thought possible. Right now, I want you to listen closely, because the good news is that you are being called to receive blessings beyond your imagination. The wealth, love, and success you've longed for are closer than you think. You are about to receive a divine gift, a $210 million blessing that has been prepared for you. This is not by accident. This is the work of God Himself, who has seen your struggles, your heartache, and your resilience. He has heard your prayers, and now He is answering them. Just as Psalm 20, verse 1 tells us, "May the Lord answer you in the day of trouble. May the name of the God of Jacob defend you." This moment you are living through right now is the beginning of a transformation, the kind of transformation that comes only through faith in God's timing and in His plan for your life. Do you believe this can happen for you? Or are you still questioning whether this is just another fleeting dream? You might be wondering how all of this could be true. It sounds too good to be real, doesn't it? But let me tell you something. The truth is that this is no fairy tale. These words, every promise you hear, are rooted in the divine. This is the blueprint that leads you on the path to prosperity. You are stepping into a life-changing moment. And just like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, this moment is meant for you. You will start to see everything you've lost turn into gains. You will witness opportunities you had long given up on suddenly spring to life. That job you thought you missed out on, it's coming back. That relationship you thought was lost, it's about to be rekindled. The financial security you've dreamed of is closer than you realize. Can you feel it? Can you feel the shift happening inside you right now? It's not magic, it's God working in your life, making the impossible possible. Take a deep breath and open your heart. Each second you listen to this message is taking you deeper into God's divine plan for your life. Every word is awakening the sleeping power within you. You are a miracle, destined for greatness. Do you believe that? Or do you still doubt it? I want you to take a moment and ask yourself, what is the one thing you've always wanted? Is it financial freedom? A life filled with love and laughter? Health and peace of mind? Now is the time for these dreams to manifest. God is waiting for you to trust Him fully. It is not about working harder, it's about stepping into the blessings that God has already prepared for you. This is the divine reality unfolding before your eyes. Remember, this is not just a video or a passing thought. This is God's holy message to you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths, says Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. Trust in His guidance. Believe in His promises. Don't allow doubt to steal this moment from you. You are on the verge of receiving the greatest gifts of your life, and it all starts with this moment, with this choice you are making right now. Do you choose to believe, to follow the path that God has set for you? Or will you let this moment slip away? Every moment you hesitate, you are walking away from your destiny. You might be wondering, why me? Why am I being chosen for such blessings? The answer is simple. God knows you. He sees you, and He understands your heart. He knows your struggles and your dreams. He knows you are ready to embrace this moment, to take on the blessings He has set aside just for you. You are about to experience what it's like to live without limits, to experience the peace and joy that come from trusting God's plan. You will have the freedom to do what you've always wanted, to travel, to love deeply, to give generously. You will see your life flourish in ways you never imagined possible. But it all begins with one simple choice. Will you accept this gift? As you watch this video, know that every word is guiding you toward that future, toward the life you were always meant to live. Do not let this chance pass you by. The divine timing is now, and you are being called to step into your purpose. The time is running out, but that doesn't mean it's too late. There are just a few minutes left, and in that time, you have the opportunity to claim what is rightfully yours. The $210 million are just the beginning. God's blessings are beyond what you can imagine. Do you want to be a part of this miracle? Do you want to see the doors of success swing wide open for you? If you do, then trust, believe with all your heart that you are about to receive more than you ever dreamed. Imagine the life of freedom, peace, and prosperity that you've always wanted. picture yourself standing at the threshold of your dreams with everything you've ever wanted at your feet. This is what God is offering you. Now the question is, will you accept it? Will you trust in God's plan for your life and step into the blessings He has for you? Time is running out, but God's grace is infinite. Trust Him now and watch as your life transforms in the most miraculous ways. You are minutes away from becoming the person you've always dreamed of being. Don't let this moment slip away. Believe, accept, step into your destiny. Listen closely, for there are only 8 minutes left until something extraordinary happens in your life. You can't yet imagine just how incredible the plans God has for you are. Plans so magnificent that they surpass anything you've dreamed or hoped for. Right now, as you read these words, there is a divine force at work around you, stirring your soul. You've been chosen, and God has selected you today out of billions of people on this earth to receive His blessings. This isn't a coincidence. It's the hand of God guiding you to this moment, a moment of transformation that will unlock your destiny. The dreams you've carried with you for years, those wishes that were once buried in your heart, are now about to come true. The fancy house, the luxurious car, the fortune in the bank. They're all drawing closer to you right now. You might not see it yet, but a deal has been made by God. A divine contract that you cannot yet perceive with your eyes, but it is happening right now. The dreams that seemed impossible, the roads that were once closed, are now opening before you. Do not let this message pass you by, for in these next few moments, your life is about to change. You might not believe it now, but every word, every breath, every second you spend reading or listening to this message is bringing that miracle closer to you. Many people will ignore this call, dismissing it as just another message. But not you. You're different. You're hearing this message because God has chosen you to be the recipient of His favor today. So I urge you to listen closely, for there are just 8 minutes left. The Holy Word of God has descended from above, and it is for you. Right now, the trajectory of your life can change. This moment is a gift, one handpicked by God Himself, meant for you alone. You are that shining star, the one whose light is meant to illuminate the world. As the Bible says in Psalm 20, verse 1, "The Lord hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee." This is the day of your deliverance, and God is with you. You are on the brink of receiving the blessings you've longed for, the very things you've silently prayed for, in moments when life seemed most challenging. Every wish you made in the quiet of your heart is coming to fruition. This moment is a divine manifestation of God's promises coming alive in your life. In these next moments, you will receive a prize, one that is worth more than 21 crores, a fortune beyond your wildest dreams. But this wealth is not just material. It is a symbol of the endless, unshakable prosperity that God is bestowing upon you. It is a sign of His favor, a reflection of His abundance, a reminder that with God, nothing is impossible. This is not just money. It is the fulfillment of your deepest desires, the opening of new opportunities that you never thought possible. The doors that were once shut are now flung wide open, and all the dreams you have long held in your heart are now beginning to take form. Do not ignore this moment. You must pay attention, for this is the turning point in your life. If you allow this chance to slip away, you might never have another opportunity like this again. This is the moment that will elevate you to new heights, not only as a millionaire, but as the ruler of your own life. God has brought you to this point for a reason, and His plans for you are about to unfold in ways that will amaze you. You are about to step into a future filled with happiness, success, and wealth, like waves crashing onto the shore, ready to sweep you up in their power. Psalm 23 verse 1 reminds us, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." He has provided for you, and now He is ready to lead you into a new season of abundance. Trust in His timing, trust in His guidance, and know that this is the moment when everything changes for you. So take this message to heart and hold on tight. You are on the verge of something life-changing, and God has already paved the way for you. Don't let doubt or fear cloud your vision. Instead, embrace this moment with faith and confidence, knowing that the blessings you've longed for are just around the corner. The journey to a new life is about to begin, and you are destined to be part of something extraordinary. Stay with this message, for it is your key to unlocking the abundant future God has already prepared for you. Have you ever wondered how extraordinary your life could be? Just picture yourself living in that stunning house, perched on the tallest hill in the city. Visualize stepping into a luxurious boat that takes you on relaxing trips, the warmth of your family gathered around, your kids smiling at you with grateful eyes, saying, "Mom, you've done everything for us." Think of those peaceful moments when you can laugh and play without a care in the world, free from the stresses of everyday life. What if I told you that all of this is within your reach right now, if only you keep listening? The life you've always dreamed of is on the horizon, and each word in this message will take you one step closer to it. God has chosen you, not by chance, but because He sees something incredible in you. He sees a spark, a light in you that can light up an entire forest. Are you ready to shine that light in your own life and show the world that you can't be defeated, no matter what? Keep watching this video until the very end, because every second holds something that will change your perspective, change the way you look at your life and the way you see yourself. Picture it now. You're holding a check for 21 crores. Right at this moment, the car that once made you feel defeated now sits proudly in your driveway, and you're standing in front of the house you once only dreamed of owning. Outside your door is a world of happiness and comfort, all yours for the taking. Can you feel it? It's all within your grasp, and it's happening now. Some people might be stunned to see you in this new reality. They might wonder how such a drastic change could happen so quickly, but you know better. This isn't magic. It's the grace of God entering your life through these words. And here's the thing. If you don't take action now, you may never have another chance like this again. So ask yourself, are you truly listening? Are you truly hearing God's message? If you do, and if you accept it, then believe me, everything you've ever wanted is going to come to you today. In an instant, your dreams will unfold before your eyes. All those dreams that have kept you awake at night, wondering when they would come true. Now is the time. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't miss the opportunity to transform your life and the lives of everyone you love. Picture it. You're on the path to becoming a millionaire or billionaire, and your name will be spoken of everywhere. Soon, a payment of 21 crores will land in your bank account, a testament to your faith and God's amazing provision. But the key to unlocking this incredible future lies in the message you're hearing right now. There are lessons in this message that, when embraced, will catapult you to the life you've always dreamed of. You'll look back and smile, knowing exactly where this miracle started. You'll say to yourself, "I heard that message and I believed in it." This is the power of God. It's the same power that keeps the earth in its orbit, that makes flowers bloom, and that causes your heart to beat. And today, this power is offering you a gift that can change everything for you if you only listen with an open heart. As you continue watching, know that you are on the bright path to your dream life. Keep going, because the best is yet to come. There is one more deep truth that you'll discover as you listen carefully. In this message, you will see a reflection of your true self, the self that has the power to achieve anything. You are capable of incredible things. God has designed you to succeed, and He is with you every step of the way. Remember, Psalm 23, verse 1 tells us, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." This verse reminds us that God is guiding us and that He will provide for every need we have. And in the same spirit, Psalm 121, verse 2 says, "My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." This is a reminder that the help you need to reach your dreams is already on its way, because it comes from the Creator of everything. As you move forward, take these truths to heart. The miracle is already on its way, but you must believe, receive, and take action. This is your time. Your dreams are not far away. They are within reach. Trust in God, trust in His plan for you, and take the steps toward the life you've always envisioned. Keep faith in your heart, and watch as your reality shifts to reflect the power of His grace. Your journey to greatness has already begun. Have you ever wondered why it seems like some people effortlessly reach their goals while others struggle endlessly? Have you noticed how some individuals seem to be walking a path that leads them to abundance, peace, and fulfillment while others feel stuck? It's not just luck, it's faith. The faith that God has the power to make all our dreams come true, to transform every wish into reality. This video, my friend, is like a mirror. It reflects your untapped potential, the power that lies within you. With every word you hear, you can feel yourself growing in confidence, moving closer to the life you've always dreamed of. But here's the thing. This mirror, this transformation, can only work if you don't stop halfway. If you leave this message unfinished, if you turn away from this opportunity, you're turning away from your future. Do you want to let that happen? Of course not. So let the message sink deep into your soul and allow yourself to truly believe in what God is about to do in your life. Take a moment and honestly reflect on your life. Are you satisfied with where you are right now? Have you worked tirelessly for years, striving for peace, happiness, and freedom, only to feel like those things are still out of reach? Well, the time has come. Today is the day that God is going to give you everything you've longed for. This video is your dream lamp, and if you watch it all the way through, it will light up your world in a way you never imagined. But you must commit to it fully. You have to stay with it. God chose you for a reason. He knows that you have the power to make this world a better place. Every second you spend watching this video, a new door is opening for you. A door to a life without limits. A life where you can give your loved ones everything they need. Where your dreams are no longer constrained by fear or doubt. Imagine the peace that comes from knowing you have everything you need. This is not just some dream. This is the reality that God is bringing into your life. The first blessing is just the beginning. God is about to give you a base of wealth from which all your dreams can be realized. But if you leave now, you'll miss it. Every single word you hear is helping to build that foundation for your new life. Don't let this chance slip away. Would you really want to let it go? I know you don't. So keep listening, because this is the moment that will change everything for you. Trust me when I say, if you stop now, you will regret it. God doesn't present us with opportunities like this every day. The sun is shining today, bringing with it all the wealth, happiness, respect, and honor you've ever dreamed of. This is your moment, the moment that will forever alter the course of your life. Very soon, people will recognize you as someone who is destined for greatness. You will be known as a millionaire, a successful individual, someone whose fate has been miraculously transformed by God's grace. Don't stop. You are the lucky one God has chosen today out of billions. Believe in yourself. Believe that God is about to make your wildest dreams come true. Now that God has called you into this divine moment, let me tell you something powerful. We are embarking on a new journey together. This is not a repeat of anything you've heard before. This is something entirely new. You won't just become a millionaire. You will experience a life overflowing with miracles, love, power, and joy. God isn't just sending you money today. He's giving you a new name, a new purpose, and a new kingdom. And here's the challenge for you. What if you said, "Thank you, universe," 100 times as you watch this video? Just imagine the transformation that would take place. The first time you say it, you'll feel something shift inside you. By the 10th time, you'll begin to feel a new energy rising within you. And when you say it 50 times, the doors to divine opportunity will swing open wide. By the time you reach the 100th, thank you, universe, you won't just be saying words, you will be unlocking the very keys to your future. These aren't just empty words. These are the keys that will open every door that has been closed to you, turn every negative thought into a positive one, and bring back every dream you thought was lost. Say it with me. Thank you, universe. Say it for wealth. Say it for love. Say it for your dreams to come true. This is the tool that can bring you everything you desire: wealth, fame, success, happiness, everything your heart desires. Your thoughts once limited you, but now your imagination is the only boundary. What you think, you will bring into existence. And even more than that, you will gain clarity and purpose in life. You will soon have 21 crores. That's right, 21 crores. But it's not just about the money. It's about the transformation that comes with it. People will start to look at you differently. They will want to know how your life changed so drastically. You will be able to tell them, "I believed in God's promises, and I trusted the voice that guided me." You will no longer be ordinary. You will be seen as a divine representative, a living testament to what God can do when we fully surrender to His will. And let me tell you something. This isn't just about wealth. It's about becoming a beacon of hope and light for others. You are now a magnet for manifestation. The energy you project will begin to attract everything you need: success, love, and peace. So what's the real meaning of all of this? It's simple. Your faith. By choosing to stay and listen to this message, you've demonstrated a level of faith that few others have. You chose to believe. That's why God picked you. Now, as you move forward, you're not just receiving 21 crores, you're receiving a whole new life. Are you ready for this transformation? Do you believe that your thoughts can change the world? If you do, then there's nothing stopping you. You've stepped into a new world. God has given you a plan, a new soul, and a brand new mission. The world is waiting for you to shine. Are you ready to let your light shine? Are you ready to change the world? Let's begin this journey together. Remember, For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. And in the words of Jesus, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17, verse 20. These promises are yours. Step forward with faith and watch your life transform. Dear soul, now is the time. Each day from now on will be a blessing, a precious gift from God. The moment you open your eyes every morning, let your first thought be, I am chosen. I am fortunate. This is the truth. I am the one God has sent to give me a new future. Hold that truth close to your heart, because it's not just a belief, it's a divine promise. You have been handpicked, chosen by God, for something great. This is not a mere coincidence. It is part of a divine plan, a plan that is unfolding just for you. And dear soul, the road that seemed rough, the challenges that once felt insurmountable, are now becoming clearer and easier to walk. You can feel it, can't you? That quiet voice deep within you, urging you forward, whispering, the time is now. This is not just your imagination. This is a message straight from God. He is speaking to you, guiding you, and now is the time to listen. He has given you a wealth of options. Doors that were once closed are now opening wide, and He is leading you into a new era of your life. The path ahead is clear, and you are not alone. As you read these words, know this: you are being spoken to by God directly. This is not a random message. It is God's word to you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3, verse 5. Do not let doubt or fear cloud your mind. God's words are always true, and His promises are certain. He has already set in motion the fulfillment of your dreams, and His plans are greater than anything you could have ever imagined. God is preparing to bless you with an abundance far beyond what you could ever ask for. You are about to receive a miraculous gift, 21 crores, a sum of wealth so extraordinary it will change your life forever. This is more than a promise. It is a testament to God's power and His infinite capacity to bless you beyond measure. Your dreams are no longer distant hopes. They are within your reach. Your dream job, your dream house, the respect you deserve, the car you desire, and the financial security you've longed for are all on their way to you. This is God's promise, dear soul. Hold on to it. Believe in it with all your heart. You are about to enter a new chapter, a season of fresh starts, where the things that once seemed to weigh you down will now be your strength. The struggles you've endured, the pain you've faced, were not in vain. They were shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for what's to come. You now understand that everything you've been through has led you to this point. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. Your path is being shaped by every thought, every step, and every action you take. The obstacles that once blocked your way are now clearing, and those who once doubted you will now praise you. The voices that once spoke against you will now be silenced, and you will be lifted up. Flower petals will now line your path, where once there were thorns. This is not just a change of circumstances. This is a divine transformation. Today, and every day from now on, will not be like any other day. You are moving into a new part of your life, a season of peace, prosperity, and purpose. The darkness that once overshadowed your path is now being replaced by light. What once seemed impossible is now becoming possible. The things that held you back, the fears that trapped you, are now fading away. Your soul, your unwavering faith, and the divine power that flows through you are opening doors that were once shut. The struggles you've been going through are coming to an end, and the challenges that remain are merely stepping stones to your success. After every fall, you have risen stronger, and you will continue to rise. You have the strength to overcome anything that comes your way. The divine power of God is with you, supporting you every step of the way. What was once dark is now being illuminated, and your thoughts are shifting toward the good. The peace you've been seeking is drawing near, and your dreams are on the verge of becoming reality. You are powerful, dear soul. There is an infinite well of power within you, a power that is in perfect harmony with the wisdom of God. Your deepest faith, your trust in God, and your commitment to His plan are the very things that will bring your dreams to fruition. The divine insights you receive are telling you that your hard times are coming to an end. Your confidence will rise to new heights, and soon you will see yourself as the person you've always aspired to be. Your life is about to begin again, and this time it will be better than ever before. What you've desired is slowly but surely coming to life. This is not just a fleeting moment. This is a divine season for you. This is the time for your soul to recognize its own power, the power that has always been inside you, waiting to be unleashed. Any obstacles that once stood in your way will no longer have a hold on you. God has a plan, a perfect plan, that is designed to bring all of your wishes into reality. The job you've always wanted, the house of your dreams, the wealth, the respect, the happiness you've yearned for, they are all within your reach. This is the time when everything you've worked for, everything you've prayed for, will manifest in your life. Your karma has aligned with the divine will of God, and your perseverance is paying off. The hard work, the dedication, the sacrifices you've made are now bearing fruit. Right in front of you, you will see the results of your efforts. You are about to experience wealth, happiness, peace, and success on a level you've never imagined. Every day will bring new opportunities, new possibilities, and new ways forward. Your powers are now aligned with God's, and together you will walk into a future filled with abundance and blessing. Trust in this divine plan, dear soul. The time for your breakthrough has come. Every step you take will be one of progress, and every moment will bring you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. God is with you, guiding you, and the best is yet to come. Keep your faith strong, for you are on the verge of receiving blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Know that you are not alone on this journey, and that every step you take is guided by His infinite love and wisdom. The life you desire is within your grasp, and with God by your side, there is nothing you cannot achieve. Your future is bright, your dreams are real, and your heart is aligned with the divine will. Believe in this truth, for it is already on its way to you. Dear soul, the time has come to shine a light into every part of your life. Take a moment to reflect on this message, for right now is a pivotal moment to strengthen your faith. You are not just another person in this world. You are a unique creation of God, chosen for a divine purpose. You hold the power of God within you, a power so strong that it can turn any dream into reality. Believe it or not, you have been designed for something extraordinary. You may have felt like the road was long, like the weight of life's struggles was too much to bear, and sometimes it may have seemed like your dreams were slipping further away. But rest assured, every tear you've shed, every painful experience was meant to forge your soul, to make you stronger, and to bring you to this very moment. Your journey hasn't been in vain. You've faced hardships, yes, but they have prepared you for this time. The time when your hard work, your faith, and your perseverance will finally bear fruit. God's promises are real, and He has heard your prayers. The riches you've longed for, those dreams you thought were impossible, are now within reach. Trust that the blessings are on their way. Financial abundance, the job you've always wanted, the house you've envisioned, and more. These blessings are not random. They are carefully laid out by God, already prepared for you. You are not just waiting for a miracle. The miracle is already in motion. As it is written in Psalm 20, verse 1, "The Lord answer thee in the day of trouble. The name of the God of Jacob defend thee." God has already set things in place for you. Your dreams are not just dreams anymore. They are becoming your reality. The very job you've been praying for has already been assigned to you, and the foundation for your new home is already laid out. You are walking in the grace of God, and with every step, you are getting closer to your breakthrough. The doors that were once closed are now wide open, waiting for you to step through them. You may wonder, how is this all possible? How can your life transform so dramatically? The answer lies in the strength of your faith. The energy you put into believing, the power you give to your thoughts, is shaping your future. You must understand that your thoughts, aligned with God's will, carry the power to change everything. When you think with faith, you are not just dreaming. You are signaling to God that you are ready. When you envision financial abundance, you are telling God that you are prepared to receive His blessings. When you see your dream job, you are declaring that you are ready for stability and joy. And when you picture your home, know that God is walking beside you every step of the way. The truth is, God works through your belief. If you trust that wealth will flow into your life, you are opening the door for it to happen. When you trust that your dream job is on the horizon, you are aligning yourself with God's plan for your life. It's not just about money, it's about faith, hard work, and the strength of your soul. When your heart and mind align with God's will, nothing is impossible. It's time to shift your mindset from doubt to belief. Think about all the times you've faced difficulties. Could those struggles have been stepping stones leading you to this very moment? What new doors could open for you if you fully embrace the idea that you are worthy of success, wealth, and happiness? As God moves in your life, take a moment to realize how far you've come. Your journey is not just about what you've endured, but also about the person you've become. With every challenge, you've built resilience. With every setback, you've strengthened your resolve. Now is the time for those efforts to manifest in your life. You're stepping into the future that God has already prepared for you. It is no longer about what you lack, but about what you have within you, the strength, the faith, and the divine support that will carry you forward. Psalm 20 verse 4 tells us, "Grant thee according to thine own heart, and fulfill all thy counsel." God is faithful, and He will fulfill the desires of your heart, but you must walk in faith. Trust in the path He has laid for you, and know that every challenge you faced was not in vain. God is opening doors, and as you walk through them, you will see the results of your faith and hard work. So I ask you now, are you ready to believe in the abundance that is already on its way to you? Are you prepared to embrace the new opportunities God has set before you? It's not just about the material blessings. It's about your faith, your strength, and the new energy that will propel you to greatness. Look at your life today. What parts of your journey have prepared you for this moment? What is God telling you now, and how can you step into the abundant future He has promised? This is not just a message of encouragement. It is a divine declaration that your time has come. Your faith, your hard work, and your dedication have brought you to this moment. Know that God's power is working in you and through you, transforming your life in ways you never thought possible. Trust in His plan and walk boldly into the future He has for you. The life-changing good news is here, and it is all within your reach.